for a pre-show bird. That's spinning the movie cockatoo. And this is spinning in the patriotic blue and gold. Got a question. Are you guys ready for a show?
Whoa!
All right, we have a few announcements to make, so listen up and enjoy. A big round of applause for Scarlett McCaw. This is Athena.
And this beautiful blue and gold is Beyonce. Hi everybody, my name is Steven.
And my name is David, and we'd like to welcome you to Wing Wonders here at Jungle Island.
And today, we're going to share with you some of our favorite feathered friends that fill our landscapes and skies with an elegant beauty, unlike any of nature's creatures. Did you guys know that there are over 9,000 different species of birds? No? Well, that's just species. You can actually find millions of birds flying all over the world. You can find them flying, swimming, walking, and even talking, like this guy. Hi! Hi! There we go. Can you tell everybody hello? Hey, but you know what? Why don't you introduce yourself? What's your name? What's your name? This is Rio, everybody, our Calaveras macaw. Macaws are native to the South American rainforest, and macaws, or even parrots, can imitate human speech. But not only can they imitate human speech, they can imitate other animals as well. For example, we're gonna try a big scary dog, all right? So Rio, can you bark? Ooh, that's a pretty scary dog, isn't it? But why don't we make that a little more realistic? We're gonna try that same dog, we're gonna add some fleas, okay? So Rio, can you bark? Don't forget those fleas, Rio! Get him, 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 get him. There we go, that was pretty cute, wasn't it? But this is a bird show, so why don't we try something from the bird family instead? Now let me think, let's try a rooster. Well, that'll wake somebody up in the morning. Macaws have monocular and binocular vision. And what this means is they can focus their eyes on two separate objects at the same time. For example, he's got one eye on me, and if I didn't know any better, I think his other eye is on you, ma'am. I say Rio was checking you out. Rio, do you think she's pretty? Ooh, well then. You can take him out on a date. We have to be back before his curfew, okay? Hey Rio, what's your curfew? Midnight, everybody. Hey, speaking of curfews, we gotta get out of here. So can I get everyone to say bye, Rio?
Bye, Rio.
Rio, say goodbye. Bye-bye. That's Rio, everybody, our Calaveras macaw. This is Mary Kate and her sister Ashley, guys. And these guys are purple gallinules. A little bit closer, there we go. Purple gallinules are water-wading birds that can be found in Australia and even some parts of Florida. And if you notice, they have extremely long toes. What these toes actually do is to distribute their weight across floating objects so the object won't actually sink. And on top of that, they make a pretty cool nest. It's shaped like a ball and it can float on water as well. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them off you real quick. She's roaming all over the place. And you did a fantastic job.
The Harris hawks are native to North America. Now, the coolest thing about these guys is that they're considered to be the smartest birds of prey. Now, the reason for that is they're the only birds of prey that hunt together like the pack wolves, and that gives them a very cool nickname. They call them the wolves of the skies. Now, it's pretty interesting how these guys got their nickname. When the ornithologist Otto Bond discovered them in the Midwest, he thought they were so cool that he named them after his best friend, Colonel Harris, and they've been known as the Harris Hawk ever since. And she's doing a great job. Let's hear for Pomona, the Harris Hawk.
Now, as most of you might know, what do vultures eat? Dead animals. But in order to eat something dead, you need some pretty strong stomach acids. Well, Solomon's stomach acids are so strong that he can digest an animal that has died of any disease and remain completely unaffected. Now that he's a little bit closer, you notice when he blinks, he has a double set of eyelids like a crocodile. Well, kind of like a crocodile uses his eyes to see through water as they swim. A vulture will actually use theirs to see through blood as they eat. And speaking of eating, all vulture species have bald heads. But it's not bald for no reason. It actually prevents food and debris from accumulating as they eat. Solomon's only about 3 years old, and as he gets older, he begins to get more tall.
And that makes the Saurus crane the tallest pointed bird in the world. Now, like I said before, she's also going to change in color, and you can already see that rusty red color coming in on her head. In a few more years, her entire head will be that color. Another cool fact about Miss Ava is that she has a pretty neat bird call, and let's see if she'll sing for us, and here we go. I guess not. Now, like all international superstars and divas of the islands, Miss Ava does have her very own professional cook and personal trainer. And that's me. And it's time for us to get jogging. So let's
Sulphur Crested Cockatoo, and you can find these guys in Australia. Hi, Simon. Hi, sexy. Why, thank you. All right, Simon, I'm gonna need your help for this part of the show, okay? Okie dokie. So before the show, we picked 2 volunteers to hold hula hoops. And what's gonna happen? Need it real quick? That is wonderful. Thank you, guys. Hey, Simon, are you ready? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Go, Simon, go. Hoop number 1. Hoop number 2. And right back to the game. That's Simon, everybody. Our volunteers, you guys did a fantastic job. We'll get those hula hoops right after the show. This is Mama Cass. Mama Cass is our 20-year-old cassowary. Cassowary is a native to northern Australia and New Guinea. Now, cassowaries weigh at 135 pounds and reach at over 6 feet tall. Now, cassowaries are omnivores, and that means they'll eat just about anything. Luckily for us, they do prefer fruit. Now, what a cassowary do is if they can't find any fruit on the ground, they'll reach up about 6 feet to get the lower hanging fruit, just like that. Now, if the fruit is still too high for them in the tree, that's okay. They'll jump into the air, sometimes clearing 6 feet, just to get the fruit, like apples. So we're gonna see how a cassowary eats an apple. They jump up, grab that apple, and swallow the whole guy. Check that out. Now that's what I call a pretty large Adam's apple. Now if the fruit is still too high for them in the tree, that's okay. They'll just run up to it and kick it so hard that the fruit will just fall and they'll begin their feast. So I was wondering if someone would like to come out over here and pretend to be a tree for us. I'm just kidding, guys. Can't tell you how fortunate we are. Not too many people have ever been exposed to a cassowary, and there's 2 reasons for that. Number 1, they're an endangered species, so there aren't many of them left in the wild. And number 2, but much more importantly, is they're known as one of the most lethal birds on the planet. They kill more people than the crocodile, and they do so with those massive feet of theirs. And with those feet, they have a kicking force of up to 1,500 pounds per square inch, can reach speeds of up to 30 miles per hour, and disembowel a human body in less than a second. But the coolest thing about this cassowary is she's probably the only trained cassowary in the world, and that's right here at Jungle Island. So I believe
The Andean condor is native to the Andes Mountains of South America. And once he takes his initial flight, it'll be pretty easy to see why. They're known as one of the world's largest flighty birds. In the wild, an Andean condor can reach a weight of 45 pounds and have a wingspan of 14 feet. Cedar Heifer weighs 25 pounds and he has a wingspan of 10 feet. Now there are several rumors surrounding the Andean condor. One is that they'll swoop down into villages, pick up little children, carry them back to his nest, and then eat them alive. But that's impossible. The Andean condor is a vulture and will only eat dead animals. So unless you're dead, you got nothing to worry about. Plus, his feet are webbed kind of like a turkey's. He can't actually pick up anything and carry it anywhere. He eats all his food on the ground where it lies. Now, the Andean condor can perch at about 10 to 12,000 feet in the air, and they can soar more than twice that. And that brings us to his lovely white collar around his neck. That acts as a natural scarf to protect him from such frigid temperatures. Though I also want you guys to notice that mohawk-looking thing on the top of his head. That is a caruncle, and it's a male characteristic. It's actually the only way you can tell the difference between a male and a female Andean condor, aside from the fact that the males, like Jefe, are just a little bit larger. But there's another rumor about these guys. It's about that collar around his neck. It's actually said that if you're able to touch that collar, that you'll have good luck. And if you're a child and you're able to touch that collar, that you'll have good luck for the rest of your life. And we're actually pretty fortunate to have an Andean condor on the island. There's not a whole lot of these guys left in the wild. Their cousins, the California condors, are all but extinct in the wild today. So how many big round of applause for Singer Jefe? He's doing a great job. And all living things like our feathered friends.